what's up? This is Aritri.
And this is Namrata. Welcome to our channel, The Mystery Sisters. Hope you all are doing well today.
As you guys already know from the title, today we are going to make 4 cute little bralettes that we might only wear just for the Instagram.
No, we can also wear them if we finally get to go to our dream beach vacation.
Yeah, or if our boyfriends are planning for a sexy date night, we can wear them there too.
Or maybe our friends are planning for some kind of night out. That would be really cool too.
Yeah, but chances of any of them happening are probably zero. So we should stop daydreaming now.
Yeah, we won't waste any more time, so let's get right into the video. So here is the first design, and I named it Mermaid top because of the fabric I chose and the style. It reminded me of mermaid, and it was really simple and easy to make. So this is basically the front part, and I joined the main fabric and the lining fabric facing right sides together. And I also made a little black putty to fasten it at the center front to give it a bow shape. Now it's time to reverse both of the pieces. And after ironing them nice and flat, this is how it's supposed to look like. Then I just make this around like this, hide all the edges and hand tucked it nicely. And this is all I did for the front. Later I added cups, which would have been better if I added it at this stage, but I didn't, so I will get back to it later. Now for the back I used smoking technique, so for that all I did was draw these vertical lines almost half inches apart. Then inserted elastic thread in the bobbin and stitched over those lines. And I apologize for the camera angle, plus it's a black fabric so it is not showing clearly, but I am thinking about using this technique later on some other project and show you guys how it is done. And this is how it is looking at the right side. I made it little too tight because it's a tube top and I didn't want it to fall down at any cost. And I sandwiched the front and back like this and made a top stitch. And after completing the top, I realized I need to add cups because otherwise it is pressing everything too flat and we don't want that. So I had to open the side seam to insert the cups. I don't know why I just decided to open only one side and pushed the other cup from this side. I could just open both the sides and insert the cups normally, but I'm not gonna lie, this was fun too. And after inserting both the cups, I closed the side seam and it's ready to wear, but the final reveal will be at the end of the making process of all 4 bralettes.
Now it's time for the second design, and we named it the Strappy top, and these strappy details are so in trend right now, so we had to try something like this. So here I am draping one side of the front. I couldn't find the muslin, so I used this lining fabric to create the pattern, and this is the only pattern I need for this top. After I made the pattern, I placed it on the actual fabric and kept approx half inch seam allowance and cut 2 pieces together and also traced the dart. I also did the same with the lining fabric and stitched all the darts and then ironed all of them nice and flat. Then I made 2 half-inch straps for the shoulder and the back and 2 1-inch belt long enough to tie around the waist twice, which was my total fabric width.
Now it may look a little confusing, but all I am doing is I am inserting the straps between the 2 layers of lining and the main fabric, and then I will stitch all of it. You will see how. Now after stitching I am trimming out all the excess, and then it's time to reverse this thing. Then after reversing both the front part I am ironing it, and then it's time to attach the belt. And at last I crisscrossed the back and attached it to the side. Now for the next top I had this really beautiful lace, so I wanted to make a simple bralette with this. This one is really easy to create, so watch the video guys, there is nothing much to explain here. So I used the mannequin here, but that was not really necessary. All I have to make a slightly carved triangle. First I thought I had to hand stitch the whole thing, but that was totally not necessary. I started by hand stitching, but then I stitched it again with the machine. Now for the closure I made 2 belts that will be tied at the back. I attached the belt with the lace as neatly as possible. Now I needed to attach a strap for this to hold. Luckily I found this lace. I slitted this in half and used it as a strap. Now of course I cannot wear it like this because this is completely see-through, so I made these 2 triangle cups to cover the areas I am not allowed or comfortable showing. And I hand tucked it with the actual bralette. Now here is the last one, and I named it Rose Bralette. I used a lot of frills for this one. So I cut these 3 strips to make the frills. First I hemmed the edges with my new hammer pressure foot I bought from Amazon, which has been really useful. So I hemmed one side of the 3-inch strip and both sides for the 4-inch strips. I used another pressure foot for the gathering, and I had to adjust the setting a little bit, but it varies from fabric to fabric and how tight or loose your bobbin case is. Luckily it worked for me nicely. Then I also had to do another straight stitch to fix the gathers. So I gathered the 3-inch strips like this, and I gathered the 4-inch strips like this from the middle. So this is how I wanted to set them on the front. So first I need to make a base. So I did exactly that. I made a simple bodice piece with just 2 darts, and I cut 2 front pieces and 4 little pieces for the back. Now watch the video guys to see how I placed and stitched all the pieces together. Now the top is almost ready, and I was just seeing how many different ways I can place those frills. And I liked it this way, so I placed it, pinned it and stitched it on top. And now it's time for the final reveal of all the 4 bralettes.
enjoyed this video, and comment below which one is your favorite.
And don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell.
And that's all for today's video. See you guys in our next video. Till then, bye bye.